Hey everyone! You know I love to laugh, but today we're getting seriously interesting. We're diving into the fascinating world of love with 10 surprising psychological facts that you probably didn't know. We're talking about the stuff you don't learn in school, folks. This is the real deal, the behind-the-scenes peek into why we fall head over heels. From belly sizes to mum jeans, get ready to have your mind blown. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, or maybe your dating apps, who am I to judge, and let's get started. Okay fellas, this first one might make you want to hit the gym. It turns out women are less attracted to men who have a belly, and no, it's not just about appearances. A large amount of abdominal fat on an individual indicates that they have lower levels of testosterone. And lower testosterone means lower sex drive and lower fertility. So it's really about biology, folks. But hey, I'm not saying you need a six-pack. Just maybe skip the second slice of pizza tonight, you know? Alright, this next one is a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Did you know that men are more attracted to women who possess a bone structure that resembles that of their mothers? It's true! It's called sexual imprinting, and it's a real thing. Basically, we're drawn to what's familiar even when it comes to love. So if you're wondering why you keep falling for guys who look like your dad, well now you know. It's all in the genes, people. But hey, at least it makes for a good story at Thanksgiving, right? Now, this is a fact I can get behind. A strong sense of humor is generally associated with intelligence and honesty. And who doesn't love a partner who can make them laugh? It's like a free ab workout every day. So, if you're looking for love, brush up on your jokes, people, because laughter really is the best medicine and apparently the best aphrodisiac too. Who knew? Chapter 4. The Power of Touch. How holding hands can heal. You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you hold hands with someone you love? Well, it turns out that feeling is more powerful than you think. Studies have shown that holding hands with someone you love can actually reduce physical pain and stress. It's like having a built-in stress ball, but way more romantic. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, reach out and grab your partner's hand. It might just be the best medicine. Chapter 6. Smiling is contagious and so is love. Ever notice how being around happy people just makes you feel good? Well, it's not just a coincidence. Studies have shown that happiness is contagious. It's like a yawn, but way more fun. And when it comes to love, happiness is a major magnet. Think about it. Would you rather spend time with someone who's always grumpy or someone who lights up the room with their smile? Yeah, I thought so. So, spread the love and the smiles. Chapter 6, the cheerleader effect. Why he's suddenly so hot. Okay, ladies, have you ever noticed how a guy suddenly becomes way more attractive when he's surrounded by women who are smiling at him? No, just me? Well, it's a real thing, and it's called the cheerleader effect. Basically, our brains are wired to think that if other women find him attractive, he must be a catch. It's like social proof for dating. So, the next time you see a group of women fawning over a guy, don't roll your eyes. Join in. Chapter 7. The dreaded 3-month itch. Why relationships get rocky. Relationships often start with a whirlwind of emotions, excitement, and a sense of newness that makes everything seem perfect. But as time goes on, reality starts to set in, and the initial euphoria begins to fade. Alright, this next one might sting a little. The 3-month mark is notorious for being a challenging period in many relationships. It's when the rose-colored glasses come off, and you start to see your partner's flaws and quirks more clearly. You know that honeymoon phase in a relationship where everything is sunshine and roses? During this phase, couples often overlook each other's imperfections and focus on the positives. It's a beautiful time, filled with laughter, joy, and a sense of connection. Well, it turns out there's an expiration date on that blissful bubble. As the relationship progresses, the initial excitement starts to wane and the reality of everyday life sets in. This is when couples begin to face real challenges and conflicts. People are most likely to break up once they've hit the 3 to 5 month period in their relationships. It's like clockwork, folks. This period is often referred to as the 3-month itch, where doubts and insecurities start to creep in. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. This stage is a natural part of the relationship's evolution. It's It's an opportunity for couples to grow closer and build a stronger foundation. By addressing issues and communicating openly, couples can navigate this challenging period successfully. This is just a natural stage in a relationship where you're transitioning from the initial excitement to a deeper level of commitment. It's a time to understand each other better, to learn about each other's needs, and to develop a more profound connection. So, if you can survive the 3-month itch, you're in it for the long haul. Embrace this period as a chance to strengthen your bond and build a lasting relationship. Remember, every relationship has its ups and downs, but with patience, understanding, and effort, you can overcome any obstacle together. Chapter 8, Barry White was right, the allure of a deep voice. There's something undeniably captivating about a deep voice. It's a quality that has been celebrated in music, film, and even everyday conversations. But why is it that a deep voice holds such power over us? Ladies, I hate to break it to you, but we're hardwired to be attracted to men with deep voices. This isn't just a modern phenomenon, it's rooted in our evolutionary history. A deep voice can signal a variety of desirable traits, from physical strength to reproductive fitness. I know, it's not fair, but it's science. Studies have shown that women tend to prefer men with lower-pitched voices, especially when they are most fertile. This preference is thought to be linked to the perception of genetic quality and overall health. Men who possess deeper voices are more likely to appear attractive or make an impression on women than men who possess higher voices. This is because a deep voice can convey confidence, dominance, and maturity, all of which are traits that many women find appealing. It's all about those primal instincts, baby. Our ancestors relied on these vocal cues to assess potential mates and rivals. A deep voice could indicate a man who was capable of providing protection and resources, making him a more attractive partner. A deep voice suggests strength, masculinity, and good genes. It's a signal that has been passed down through generations, shaping our preferences and behaviors in subtle yet profound ways. Even in today's world, where physical prowess is less critical, the allure of a deep voice remains strong. So if you're a guy with a voice like James Earl Jones, congratulations, you've hit the genetic jackpot. But remember, it's not just about the voice. Confidence, kindness, and a good sense of humor are just as important in winning hearts. So use that deep voice wisely and let it be one of the many tools in your charm arsenal. Chapter 9. Can men and women really be just friends? This next one is a topic that has been debated for centuries. Can men and women really be just friends? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and everyday people alike. Some argue that it's entirely possible, while others are convinced that romantic feelings will inevitably get in the way. Well, according to some psychologists, the answer is a resounding no. They argue that the dynamics between men and women are often influenced by underlying sexual attraction, even if it's not immediately apparent. This attraction can complicate what might otherwise be a straightforward friendship. They believe that human beings are not capable of being just friends with members of the opposite sex. The theory is that our evolutionary biology drives us to seek out potential mates, and this instinct can make it difficult to maintain purely platonic relationships. Why? Because those pesky little things called hormones are always lurking in the background, waiting to wreak havoc on our platonic intentions. Hormones like testosterone and estrogen can influence our behavior and emotions, often in ways we're not even aware of. This can lead to feelings of attraction that complicate a friendship. So if you're thinking about starting a friends with benefits situation, just be prepared for things to get complicated. These arrangements can blur the lines between friendship and romance, making it difficult to maintain a clear boundary. It's important to communicate openly and honestly with your friend to ensure that both of you are on the same page. Otherwise, you might find yourself dealing with unexpected emotions and complications. On the flip side, many people do manage to maintain platonic friendships with members of the opposite sex. These friendships can be incredibly rewarding, offering emotional support, companionship, and a different perspective on life. It's all about setting boundaries and being mindful of each other's feelings. So while the debate continues, it's clear that the answer isn't black and white. It ultimately depends on the individuals involved and their ability to navigate the complexities of human relationships. Chapter 10. Love is a drug, and that's a good thing. And last but not least, we've saved the best for last. Did you know that the act of falling in love is known to have a calming effect on a person's body and mind? It's true, falling in love can calm your body and mind, increasing nerve growth for about a year. It's like a natural high without the nasty side effects. So there you have it, folks. Love is good for your heart, your mind, and your soul. Wow, who knew love could be so fascinating and weird at the same time? From belly sizes to mum jeans, we've covered it all today, folks. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more amazing content. See you next time. And remember, whether you're single, taken, or somewhere in between, love is a wild ride, so enjoy it.